Okay, YouTube. It's July 11th today, I think. Yeah. Just gonna do a tomato update. Brandywine on the left. Alpaca on the right there. Got them staked up a little different. As you can see, they're coming along. Some viewers may have thought they looked a little small versus last year, but keep in mind they've got to grow. They still got a couple of months left, so they're gonna get a lot bigger. One thing I forgot to show last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago-ish, was my potatoes. Empty rain barrel. It's been empty all month. We are not getting any rain here in southern Wisconsin. June was the driest June ever, since they've been keeping record, 130 some odd years. These are those alpacas. Temps have been very high here, like the rest of the country. I've had a few days in the hundreds, 102, 105. Actual temperature, not heat index or any of that, but actual temp. My patio here with the siding. Ooh, see, this Brandywine might have a little damage. That hole was in there right from the start. Normally I don't see that, but that one was in there when it was a baby and I left it. Normally if I see something like that and it's a baby, I'll cut it. But I don't know. It's probably going to be a bad one. But there'll be more. It's starting to really flower a lot here too. But now look at the peppers. The peppers were doing terrible last time. They're doing better now than they were with the last video, but they're going to be fed tomorrow, and they're going to do a lot better than last year, I promise you that. I'm not going to let them do what they did last year. But this is a little different variety, because my last year's variety that one didn't come in. These are all store-bought, by the way. I haven't started my own seeds in about 5 years. The last time I started seeds, well, I'll say this, in 2007, on my birthday in February, is when I usually go buy my seeds. On my birthday, February, I went and bought all my seeds. 2007. Seed starting trays and all that, had the lights and everything. I get home and there's a note from my landlord on my door, mid-February. As I get home, on my birthday. From the gardening store, with seeds in hand. The note states we are only allowed 2 tastefully positioned potted plants per porch from now on because they didn't like my vegetables on my porch. And I haven't started seeds since. Every year I tell myself I'm going to. But just a little story. You know, they gotta weed out those unwanted gardeners. I don't know. No, can't grow vegetables on your porch. At least this landlord is cool and he told me I'd do whatever I want. Oh yeah, see? Look, we got a little yellow jacket guy there. I don't know if that's coming in on camera. These guys, once you get your plants happy, once your plants reach a point where they're happy enough, they release, I think, pheromones that attract these guys. And these guys are going to always come, and he's looking for food. He's looking for aphids and bugs, caterpillars. He's here to eat them. He's not going to let nothing touch this pepper plant. This is his business right here. Don't mess with this. Part of that, when it's this dry, I leave a little thing of water out here. And there probably throughout the day, there isn't a 2-minute period where there isn't a bee or yellow jacket or whatever you want to call it coming to get a drink of water here all day long. This guy was doing terrible earlier, last video, because a little ground squirrel just kept eating all the new growth off. Same with this. This got a really bad start. This ground squirrel was just eating any new growth on this, all the side stuff, this. So, anyways, he finally got me. He pushed my buttons too far. He dug this one up the other day. He dug this up. He dug up these flowers. He dug up these flowers. Me and a little ground squirrel got into it. That's all that's left of him right there. He ain't breathing no more. So, anyways, I thought about buying a pellet gun. It's not legal to shoot those guys in Madison. Can't use my 22s, of course. Can't use the AK. But I went out and I bought a $2 rat trap, and I put a piece of bread on it, and I got them. Don't normally like to have to kill those things, but they do carry fleas that supposedly can carry the bubonic plague, I believe. Now anyways, I put this thermometer out here a minute ago. It's mostly in the shade here, just to show how warm it is out here in this patio because of the siding. A lot of reflected heat. The other day when it got to 102 outside, this was reading 118 degrees. And that's why this gets a little wilty. I mean, this is no joke. It's 100+ degrees where I'm sitting on this patio right now, just because the concrete, the siding, the windows, it's all reflecting the heat. You know, that takes its toll. But I also wanted to talk about, I just got back from the gardening store, my local Jung Garden Center, and they have little rebate dollars, Monopoly money. These little Jung dollars. Every 10 bucks you spend, they give you one of these. So I don't know if anybody remembers the pressure canner that I bought up there. I got it on sale for $35 cheaper than Walmart, from a local Wisconsin-owned business, by the way. So it's 40 bucks, and they gave me one of these, a $5 one of these, and I already had a bunch from other stuff. Anyways, a few weeks of the year, starting here in July and October, and then again in December, they have a week where you can use these cash money up to 50% off anything. So today, it's a $28 gallon of Dramatic Original, not the kelp, and this is a $7 bale of straw. And some people might be like, oh, it's a little expensive, you know. Well, if you look at my receipt, see if you can see this, I was able to use 17 Jung dollars. $28, $7, and then minus 17. There you go, out the door, $18.92. Cash back from a 20 for $35? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, $35 worth of gear right there, and I got cash back from a 20, change back from a 20. So, still got some Jung Monopoly dollars left. I'm no like extreme couponer or anything, but when it comes down to getting stuff that I use at a good price, I'm all for that. Jung's a good local business we got here, and so I'll plug them. Jung is good stuff, but also we are lucky to have Paradigm Gardens, more of an indoor specialty garden store here in Madison. They're good stuff too. So if you're local, southern Wisconsin, be sure to check out both those local stores. They both have their pluses. Paradigm's got the azomite and some more harder to find type organic stuff. Anyways, thanks for checking in. Anybody have any advice for me or questions or any of that, let me know what's up. Peace.